you really are too powerful.
What do you mean?
Well, what had happened was we were just vibing playing MultiVersus, and you were freaking on people so hard that they were like, we cannot let this go unchecked. And they had to reach out to us and be like, yo, we need you under our influence. They reached out and they're like, we gotta... This can't happen. We can't let this go. This stream is my first sponsored stream I've ever done.
They couldn't stop us from freaking on them, so they offered us a deal. That sounds like the start of like a movie.
Well, yeah. That's.
I mean, it kind of is. It's about.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sort of is, right? Imagine the board meeting, right, where Bugs is at the table. Like, you won't believe the amount of freaking this duo is doing. It's off the charts. We've never seen a duo do more freaking in their lives. Wait a minute. We might have a dangerous set of foes here. They might have tried to stop our freaking early. What the heck?
Oh, I just realized there's a little someone here I've noticed before.
Oh, here's my thing. Yeah, the goons are the hit squad's out. My thing is, right, when you're a sponsored freaker, do you freak twice as hard and burn out twice as fast? Like you freak harder and burn brighter, but then you run out of juice faster? I see. High
risk, high reward. I'll show you.
I see. Okay,
I'm not letting Chris G get near me for this one. This is.
Oh, I see Chris G. This does look like his strategy, I have to say. He seems like he's got a strategy. It's tried and true.
Yeah. In fact, I've seen him use this strategy before.
Yeah, he's freaked on people with this before.
Yeah.
Certainly, this is not a new strategy for freaking on people.
No. Well, but you know what? I'm zoning this Shag.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Uh-oh.
He's trying to shoot beams out of... Oh, the cops! Oh my god, he called the cops. I think I mashed out, though. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, I got Jerry back.
Oh, I got bugged.
Oh god, I'm dead too. They're both so high in percent, though. All we need to do is freak on them a single time, and it's over.
Getting zoned by a sandwich, it seems.
You're being zoned by a sandwich? I see.
Yeah.
I'll look out for that.
Oh my god, Shaggy is beating my ass.
Don't worry, I killed Chris G. I killed him. It's fine.
Alright, perfect.
Just need to be brave.
Oh, I got... Wait, my head's big, too. What did they do to me?
I don't know.
Why is my head big?
What did they do to me? Oh, don't kill me.
I got Shaggy. Don't worry. It's all right.
God, I'm missing everything. My big punches. Oh, there we go. I actually hit one. Oh my god.
Match point.
Right, I'm definitely.
You're having some troubles here.
This is a warm up. This is a warm up.
I feel you. Everybody needs a warm up game. I feel my hands are cold. I understand. The sun was in my eyes.
Uh-oh, I think. Oh, the cop got me.
The cops got me. Oh, what's happening to Shaggy? Uh-oh. I'm dead off that. Oh my god, the knee killed me from so high. Damn, I was freaking for a second.
I definitely saw you freaking. I won't lie. I had a little bit of I was underperforming a little bit.
You were not freaking. You were not freaking to the levels you normally do.
No. You can tell by the damage that this is a lackluster game for Jake the dog.
I see. It could be the debuff. We have the weight of the responsibility of representing the brand, you know?
That is true.
They're trying to get the sponsorship themselves, you know?
It's like King of the Hill with the sponsorship.
Yeah. That's what they see it and they're like, hold on a minute.
Watch that shit. We're going back to Freakin. It's a lot different when people start dodging the horse. Oh god, Shaggy's beating my ass.
You know, I gotta say, this Shaggy I feel like is truly the problem.
You think so?
I think it might be. Oh! His sandwich use is a problem for sure.
I told you, the sandwich zoning is actually fucked up.
I also feel like this character Arya, she's doing a Psycho Crusher, and it seems pesky to deal with. Oh, I try to reflect the sandwich and it hit me. Oh no.
Oh, I got comboed.
Just gotta think of lady.
Oh my god, I'm getting fucked.
Judo chop, man.
It's okay. I think we're in a pretty okay position, even though we're down here.
Yeah.
This Shaggy is. Oh, what?
Match point.
Okay, never
Red
mind.
team.
I messed up. I don't know what just happened.
Take this.
The hands are warming up. All right, I got the Shaggy.
This cookie coming up. Dude, you think that will stop me? Boing.
Oh, I tried to combo that. That was a little ambitious.
Oh, I lost myself for a second. I was too lost in the sauce.
I will destroy that molten mutt.
Oh my god, I actually
You got
fucked.
smoked? I didn't even see it. I was over there vibing and then I didn't even see it. It's alright, it happens.
I didn't see what was going on either. I just saw like Arya teleported and then I flew off the screen.
She has a teleport, that's pretty good.
That was the warm-up game.
Yeah, not bad. Not a bad warm-up. How do you get this game? You can sign up. Oh my god, it's 2 Supermen.
Look at their perks real quick.
They're stacked up.
They are actually stacked.
They're stacked up. They
Man,
opened
cheers.
up MultiVersus and they were like, no, this is a no freak zone. Like this is only. It's like some real Poindexter McGee strat, you know, double caped
worry.
up.
I do have a freak anti-Superman strategy.
Watch your butt.
I see. I'll have to look out for it. I don't think I've noticed it so far.
That's because it's new and improved.
All right, I see. You got something new
Coming up.
that you didn't even let me know about. That's how you know it's powerful.
And to level 3, that will save.
I definitely almost just flew off that.
It happens to the best of us.
Think fast. Boing.
The thing where Superman grabs you and then he starts dragging your head, that move is messed up. He like almost always kills me every time.
One more time. Can't hold back. Stand back.
Can't hold back.
These Supermen are definitely, they're trying to kill me. They want me dead for sure.
One more time. Bango.
The Man of Steel just came after me.
Oh my god, I got fucking dumped too. I was feeling myself, I won't lie. I was feeling myself super hard.
You're going a little too hard in the paint.
Judo chop, man.
Oh, the double dynamite, you love to see it.
Bam, dude. Nay and
Oh, I thought that was gonna hit him.
booyah. Special delivery.
Oh,
Uh-oh. That thing where he like jumps back in on the stage and then snatches you and keeps flying. Every time he does that move to me, it makes me irate. There's something about the anime. Nice. Damn, that was sick. Damn, she is good.
I told you, I got the scratch.
That was sick. The way he flies in.
Someone in my chat said the stage seems toxic as fuck. It definitely is.
When you get stuck in like the middle of the match and like you just get your ass beat in the center between the two platforms, it feels so
Yeah,
bad.
it feels so bad.
It's like, that Superman's just like twerking on you. It's a hashtag Jake the dog sweep.
Yeah, absolutely. When I get a fucking kill with the long arm punch, everyone hates that move. Have you noticed?
Yes, I've heard everybody complains about this character. They think he's like real good.
I don't blame them. I did definitely inspire the Jake the dog meta. The point is, the long punch, a lot of people don't like that.
I think it seems like a really
thanks,
good
thanks for coming to my my champion spotlight.
move. In this champion spotlight, we break down Jake the dog's long arm punch. Are you telling me you figured out the move that goes a quarter of the screen can be used to hit people?
Prepare
How
yourself.
does she do that?
It was very effective on Superman.
I see that. He kind of got beat up by Jake the dog. What even is this game? It's a 2v2 platform game, platform fighter with all the WB characters. So as you can see, there's some pretty weird combinations of characters fighting against each other, all things considered.
I love it 'cause, like, I feel like the concept of seeing Jake the dog beat the ass of Superman is like a big.
Yeah, it's like
definitely a huge reason to get into this game.
Okay.
yeah, it's one of those things where like the idea of that happening is so funny that you're like, oh wait, hold on, this I need to get in on this.
Well,
I tried to go fishing on him. That was probably my bad.
You're through.
Oh, she got smoked.
I've got this.
I almost hit her with the go fish off the top.
the go fish. I like that.
Yeah, that's what I hit Superman with.
Oh! I should have dodged. I didn't believe. I got kind of fucked.
No, Superman punched me to death. But now I'm gonna hit him to death. It's okay.
Taking it to the sky.
I just want to hit Superman on the head with a frying pan. Is that so much to ask for?
Blue team.
That's all your kill it seems. I freaked on him too hard.
Yeah. This Superman is not having it anymore. I don't think he likes the way you're pancaking him into the
No,
ground.
it seems he's swinging in my general direction a lot.
Yeah.
Seems he's trying to freeze me.
That does
Seems
seem.
he's trying to turn me into ice.
That does seem. I think your detective work here is.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a
Pretty good.
little bit of Ace Attorney.
This cookie coming up. Not today.
Oh, did you see the double beam? That was pretty good, I have to say. Just bonk bonk right on the head.
That was I like how when that happens,
Yeah, dude, we did
it's
it.
like they just freeze in place, but you can hear the hit stop noises, and then they just bounce after it's released.
The best part about the big hits in this game are when like you crunch them and you just feel like uh-oh, and then they just meow, like right after they go flying, like you just feel it.
I love it so much.
It really cracks me up. Oh, not Pooperino and Robbie D3 King.
You know, every Shaggy is a threat to me.
You think so?
I still am in. Whenever he goes rage mode, I have no idea what happens anymore. It's like, oh wait, never mind. He didn't choose that.
I
He
love
didn't
the,
choose the rage mode.
I love the way you said that. Every Shaggy is a threat to me. Like it's like personally imperative that I know every Shaggy is a threat.
Every Shaggy and every Rain Dog a threat.
The multiverse cannot be safe with Shaggy running around. He's a threat to our way of life. Exactly.
You're like ready for pain, man.
All right.
Whoops.
Oh my God, this Shaggy is trying to zone me.
We are kind of freaking on them right now, actually.
Yeah, that was. Oh. It's actually. We're actually on freak duty right now.
We're on freak duty.
Yeah. Don't ask what that means.
I don't think I need to know. I feel like it's like quite clear. Damn, he's just dead off
See,
the
that
top
was-
like that.
That was freak duty if I ever
blood sugar
seen
is
it.
getting low.
I actually never seen anybody use that rocket for Tom and Jerry. This guy's innovating as we speak.
Is Cookie coming up?
Oh, I got comboed.
You dudes are real dangerous when you want to be. And to level 3, that will save my arm.
Oh!
Out west.
I tried to hit the tennis ball, and he hit me hitting the tennis ball. The
You
scream.
Pseudo chop, man.
You fucked him up so
Wait,
bad.
I hit him? I didn't even see it.
That was you.
Is that the tennis ball? That's funny.
Yeah. That was a fucking Tom and Jerry scene.
It's a Tom and Jerry diff.
Time to get crazy pants.
Time to get crazy, man.
I love his lines. Like, he puts so much into them, and it's like, the things he says, I'm just like, if you say so.
Booyah. What's that? Match point. Blue team.
Jerry! No, I couldn't save you, Jerry. I'm sorry.
I got-
Oh, I'm dead too off the top. Damn, we were in the lead the whole time, and we got too complacent. Pooperino,
definitely-
he was moving.
I definitely, I was sleeping on the Tom and Jerry. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think their Tom and Jerry is the difference maker. Shaggy,
Yeah.
he's not a threat to the multiverse.
I thought Shaggy was the threat, but
He's got 4
it seems
KOs.
not. It seems Shaggy was actually quite actively not the threat in that game.
I think with a name like Pooperino, you got to expect the worst.
I should have done a little more recon.
You know, I can't blame you. I don't know. Jake the dog's eyes don't seem lucid.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know what. I wonder what the world looks like through those eyes. You know, like.
These eyes see things that you wouldn't understand.
Yeah, I think he sees the world kind of
The
different.
freak vision. I still didn't use a triple jump.
I think I have. I've used it to recover.
I will remember this time though.
Wasn't there an episode of Adventure Time where you see what Jake sees? I have to investigate that for research purposes.
Yeah. Now then you'll know what it's like from my side of the game.
Yeah. See
The
what it's like
freak vision.
living on your life.
When I don't feed it.
Yeah.
Like and to level 3, that will save.
4 months of supporting freaks and freak accessories you love to see.
I got a sub that says supporting freaks and freaks accessories for 4 months. Thank you so much.
We love to see that.
Yeah, we do.
Woo!
Dude, I cannot kill Jared. There we go. Wait, how does he have Jerry back already? All right, that early
Can I
lead.
take the dog sweep in chat for that one? Don't kill me.
Don't kill me. Dead.
Alright.
Bam, dude. Alley-oop.
Ow. I'm in a place I don't want to be.
Charge. Do a kick flip. Alley-oop. What's that?
Ooh, I reflected his tennis ball back at him. That was tight.
Stay and stop.
Are they like... Is Adventure Time like a... Does it take place in like medieval times or something? Is that why he says nay?
Pseudo chop.
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
I
I don't know
thought-
how you really describe the time frame of Adventure Time.
Match point. Red
They're
team.
both pretty high on percent here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Match point. Blue team.
Shaggy's way out there.
Alley-oop.
Don't worry. Shaggy's not getting out of frying pan range.
Sajam Spooky
Daniel Lines, that's good.
Tasty.
Thanks everybody for the subs. Man, the scream felt real loud on that one. I'm not sure why, but the Tom scream seemed extra loud. KV, you definitely would like Tom and Jerry. This character is so fun. Like he gets to
It's funny
reflect
'cause you-
projectiles too.
The projectiles, like, they're so good, but they're like, it's kind of hard to tell like when they're going off, right? Because they can come from anywhere. This is like wherever Jerry is.
Yeah, like so imagine you're trying to recover on the stage and you're just like, okay, I gotta get back to the stage, and there's a projectile being shot at Mach 5 from like
Yeah.
off the like the other side of the screen, and then it hits you and you just go flying. Like what are you gonna do?
I feel like most of the time I take damage from Tom and Jerry, it's just because like I really underestimate what this character can do, just because it's so like muted. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
getting hit by a tennis ball also doesn't feel like that big, but like I mean, you get sniped with it. It doesn't matter how much health you have.
Yeah, you're just like, wait a minute. Oops. I killed his Jerry.
This cookie coming up. Take this, you ding dong.
This Shaggy is just chasing you down. Get
He
the hell away!
wants you
from
dead.
me.
Oh, I didn't see his tennis ball. Whoops.
I got fucked.
It happens. Their Shaggy is
I'm
also
taking your Scooby snacks,
about to
ding
die.
dong.
Damn, he said I'm taking your Scooby snack. That is toxic.
Just some casual theft from Jake the dog.
No chop, man.
That's the kind of thing that we encourage here on our stream. Get freaky and steal shit.
Yeah.
Ding dong.
Oh my god! He saved the fuck out of Shaggy.
Wild West.
Oh man, that took so much work. Their Tom is also real low. I got him.
No chop, man.
Oh, I got destroyed.
No more taking it easy on the scruffy guy.
Jake the dog really does not like Shaggy.
He's got a lot of trash talk to say.
Anti-Shaggy line.
Yeah, maybe it's because Shaggy is like the main guy, right? Like he's got a lot of. He's in the cutscenes with Batman and stuff. I bounced 8 times. I'm still bouncing. I bounced like 8 times. Okay, they're both pretty low here. We just need a little frying pan action. Let me hit them with the frying pan action. Alright, now this Tom and Jerry's gotta go.
Man, that like barely hurt.
This cookie coming up.
Oh, I got fucked by Shaggy.
Damn, I didn't see. I was trying to kill the Tom. He was getting smoked. I'll toast him.
They toasted me. I'll give him some stuff.
Pooperino's unsponsored, by the way. Too good. Gotta keep an eye on that guy. Got a future. Yeah, have you heard the door stuck meme? Do you know that meme? Like the CS:GO door stuck. Like, or I guess
Oh,
it's 1.6.
that's a classic.
Yeah, you know. Okay,
Now I know what you're talking
so
about.
door stuck. I say door stuck constantly. I found out that Omega Tom Hanks, who's an NRS player, was the origin of door stuck. And like,
Really?
yeah, like I know of Omega Tom Hanks because, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, Omega Tom Hanks like Florida, does TOing stuff, NRS player, no problem.
I know them, yeah, from Guilty Gear too.
Yeah. So then I was like, all right, cool. And then I find out the lore that Omega Tom Hank's like, wow, like 15 years ago, I uploaded this video of door stuck or whatever. And I was like, you are kidding me. It has 21 million views. I was like, what?
I watched a lot of Summoning Salt, right? Have you watched any Summoning Salt?
Very little, but yeah, I know the premise.
I think it was during like a Castlevania speedrun video.
Mhm.
And like one of the old world record holders is just like some random dude I recognize from like the the LA FGC.
Wish I got a
I totally
code.
believe
That shit
it.
is
Trying to go
crazy.
ham with
Yeah.
Tom
The
and Jerry.
overlap.
Yeah, I think most of the people they offered sponsorships to for this game, from what I saw, are like Smash players and like fighting game players. I think most of the people doing sponsored streams like us are like people who are gonna play the game. I mean, they saw us Freakin, and they were like, all right,
Yeah.
these are the
Can't
ones. Like,
help it.
yeah, like. Oops.
Heads up, dude. Watch your butt.
Holy shit, that actually killed me.
It's okay. Tom's about to die too.
I can't tell how you feel about
But-
each other, but I don't like either of you right now.
Ow, so am I. Damn it.
That scream is so ham.
Had to be done.
Bam, dude. Who's the speed?
Oh yeah, someone in my chat said it's post-apocalyptic, the show. Like it's like in a post-apocalyptic world, the Adventure Time show, and that's surprising to
Not
me,
what you
but
expected, huh?
yeah, but I guess it makes sense.
Oh, my dad.
I try to go in and help. Oh my god, I got killed off the top like that.
Oh, wait, how did I kill?
I don't know. Finn's almost dead though too. Whoops.
Match point. Blue team.
All right, we got ourselves
That was pretty
close
good.
little match here.
Step it up.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't think that would kill me.
yeah, you were pretty high on percent. We had a rough start, I feel like. That for the start of the match did not go well. This character stabbed me to death in the beginning 30 seconds. Like, I did not know how to hit Finn. This guy just shanked me in the corner.
Finn has like some sort of like lunge attack.
Hmm.
I'm pretty certain if you like do anything but like dodge right when he does it, you probably won't win that interaction. I've like
Yeah.
tried like everything and it just smokes me.
Yeah, for people asking about codes, you can sign up in the link that I have there, but the real answer is there's a beta in like a month or two.
They released more codes, I think yesterday.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Don't flip.
So
We got these cats in the
I also
back.
have a link in my chat. Type exclamation point MultiVersus. If you want to sign up.
Judo chop, man. Move it in.
Oh, we both shot Tom at each other there. That's pretty fun. Or Jared at each other.
Do a kick flip.
What the?
Judo chop, man. Do a kick flip.
Oh, I tried to dodge through him and I was too late.
Get wrecked, nerds. Get ready to eat my.
Oh my god, we're both dead there. Good lord. I can't believe that killed
Tell how
me.
you feel about each other, but I don't like
I definitely, I got a
right
little
now.
too cocky.
I feel like we've had some rough interactions that have not gone our way. Yeah, you can play on whatever. Oh god. No way. This Finn owned me. I could not kill him. I could not kill him. I could not hit him. It's too hard. Every time I try to hit that character, he hits me. I can't figure it out.
If I look at him and he's got like his sword like angled downwards, I literally just drop on him and roll.
Yeah. It's like
Otherwise he's about to beat my ass.
it's like I try to dodge and then it's not happening. I try to like run away and like shoot a projectile. He just runs through it and smokes me. I'm like, this guy is built different. Yeah, my Jerry was invisible. Yeah.
I'm starting to greed too hard on freaking on them, so we're gonna have to tone back the greeding, and I don't know, up the freaking, I guess.
My guy was just invisible because I shot like a projectile and it went to him even though he didn't exist. So I was like, uh-oh. I don't know where he is. I was like,
I've got a good idea for this one.
I don't see a lot of people picking Finn that much. And then now I see him a lot. I'm not really sure what he does. I have no idea what his moves are or anything. That character is like really interesting though. I can't figure out how to hit him at all.
I got the cheers to you on. This is gonna be a fucking dub.
Damn, just like that?
Yeah. They're cheering for me.
This cookie coming up. Moving in.
Whoops.
I'm going the extra mile right now.
Oh, I missed my dash.
Just wait. Oh my. Woo! I'm doing a great job.
Are you popping off for yourself?
Oh yeah.
That's the way it's got to be done.
Just wait. I'm about to.
Oh my god, you actually destroyed him.
I'm doing a great job.
I love that is the kind of like the self-appreciation everybody deserves in life.
I'm doing a great job.
Alley-oop. Do a kickflip. Horsey. And stop.
Oh, I got.
Oh, he appeared on me. I did not expect him to be there.
That hurt. Do a kickflip. Wild West. Alley-oop.
Oh,
Oh,
the game freaked out on me. Oh, I guess I'm being eaten. Okay. I did not know where I was. I was like, what's happening?
Match point. Blue team. Don't be sad, dude. I'm back. Watch your part.
Oh, do you believe? I'm so dead.
Uh-oh. I need you to live. Uh-oh.
Match point.
Okay.
Red team.
Yeah. Is it okay?
Was it okay?
I had like 150. I was like, is it okay? We were gaming. Yeah, the connection freak out definitely did not help our cause. Died a little
Putting
early.
on the next disc. A cheers to you.
The next disc.
Go.
Oh man, putting on the B side. It's time. Putting in the next one. Do you remember playing games and having to switch the disc when you were playing? You're like, all right, let me gotta.
Yeah.
It's like plug in the third disc. You're like, all right, it's time.
I
Yeah.
have a confession to make. I did not triple jump once that last game.
You know, that's the difference maker. I'm gonna try triple jumping here.
I feel like if we actually start using triple jump, it'd probably be way better. But we
Yeah.
just keep forgetting. Now they don't even give you discs. They tell you
No.
to download that shit online.
Hey, you think I got a multiverse MultiVersus disc. I don't even have a disc reader on my PC.
Ooh, and then
Yeah, I don't either.
All right, we'll take it.
Like, guess I'm not mortal.
The pity stock?
Was it because of the connection last time? He's like, oh my bad.
Maybe.
Was he like, that was my mom? She booted up Netflix. She's watching Singles Inferno.
charge! Nay and stop! Time to get crazy pants!
You know, Shaggy, I'm so sorry. It had to be done though.
Hey, come on, man. No bear.
He turned into a car on me. Oh, the combo, the team combo. That was too much, actually. They're gonna report us for hacking. They're gonna be like, why do we gotta play against the devs? The devs are too good.
Nay and stop!
I think I have reached maximum freak level. I'm dead.
As we both die. That's the max level right there.
Yeah. I went to. I mean, I didn't say it was a positive.
I see. That's true. I suppose. Oh, Wimbledon time. I wonder if I can just go fish on this Shaggy. I can. It didn't kill him though. Oh, that did. I just had to hit him with a long distance. I did hit him with a long distance. I see. The fishing rod's the secret. Hit him with a little Sega
I
bastard.
thought the secret was not to use the fishing rod.
Well, things have changed.
Okay!
It's just like fishing itself. It requires patience. It's actually.
Have you
pretty
ever
good.
gone fishing?
Yeah, my dad likes fishing, so I hate fishing
Oh, yeah,
naturally.
Yeah, like half my family loves fishing.
Yeah, I'm not a fisher.
You love
I
to
can't.
hear it.
I'm good. What up, Damn Dong? What up,
Yeah.
Gates? It's mostly because when I was young, I didn't want to go, and I got dragged. So like,
Yeah.
I feel like now,
I've also been there.
yeah, now I might like it, but like getting in a cold boat, like it's freezing at like 4 in the morning, and like you're just standing there, swaying. Those memories are not positive.
I was not a fan of any of it either. I definitely have extensive history of fishing.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Is like if you're not able to drink, I imagine fishing is way worse. You know, like I don't drink anyway,
definitely.
but it's like one of those things where yeah, if you're drinking, fishing seems like it's probably more fun.
Probably, yeah.
Probably does increase the fun factor.
Heads up, dude! Wild West! Take this, you ding-dong! Nay and stop!
When this guy turns into a horse, he hits me every single time. I don't think I've ever not been hit by the horse. Oops. I died
They're
there.
self-rated. I'm dead.
Not on my watch. Hold on. Oh, it was on my watch. I tried.
Mystery solved!
Shaggy's almost dead here too.
Okay, I'm here. Do a kickflip!
Do a kickflip.
Nay and stop! Judo chop, in!
Man, that Shaggy knee, I cannot hit it.
Oh, that shit is active as fuck.
That almost killed me. I almost died there.
I guess I'm not like totally invincible.
Match point! Blue team!
I am in a predicament here though. I'm at 123.
But I don't like either of you right now. Judo chop, in!
What happened? We're almost there.
You know,
This cookie coming up!
he's trying to hit me with the big punch. I am dead. Uh-oh.
Match point!
Shaggy's got to go here. Oh,
Defeat.
that was a good try.
I think it's time to like
So hard.
We could not get Shaggy there. You know, the big problem I think is like before the stage breaks, I got destroyed. Like these two characters are just punching me to death. I was like, oh my god. They're too tough.
Gotta pause my chase even. I had a motivational video going and we still lost.
Damn. I feel like
Not our finest moment.
I feel like today, right? We were set up for success, and then everything's going wrong. We got to make an adjustment. Maybe
My strategy is I'm gonna freak on them a little bit more, but not too much.
Yeah, you should go freak on them. I'll just support.
I'm trying to think of like an FPS type like position, like like I don't know, like forward or front or some shit like that. I don't know.
Sure.
Rush down.
You're
Point
the
is,
yes.
I'm the freak role. You're the support role.
Exactly. Maybe the big weakness is we didn't grind over the weekend. I feel like everybody is a
Maybe.
much higher level than when we were last left off. Yeah, you're the entry freaker, and I'll be
Yeah, the entry.
yeah, and I'll play the utility. That's what we'll do.
Yeah, I have a specific strategy, and it requires you to watch.
Yeah. You do the entry
You're the
freaking.
one that's gonna be watching.
And then punch.
Okay, I'm watching this.
Just like that taught me.
All right, I've done all I can.
That's it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. All right.
Wild West.
This Velma character seems pretty good, I gotta say. Oh, poor Jerry's dead.
Oh.
This character with her big meaty claws, I gotta say.
Her big meaty claws.
Yeah.
49 whole months and it never thought we would be in platform fighter strummer. Happy.
You love to see it. Thanks for the 48 or 49, sorry.
That was embarrassing.
Oops.
Heads up, dude.
That's bad.
Oh,
Special delivery.
I rolled back a bit, but I think it saved me when I'm dead.
I'm gonna eat your glass.
Uh-oh. Damn it, she finally killed me. I held on as long as I could. Wait, why am I slow? Wait, where's Jerry?
Not bad. I could tell you trained for this.
Amazing.
Oh, she was, I guess she was at a jump.
Yeah, she was also pretty low on her, or pretty high on percent.
No chop, man.
My strat is like I'm trying to hit Velma. Whoops, I went off pretty far. I'm trying to hit Velma with my fishing rod while she's zoning me. It's been, you know, pretty effective so far, I have to say.
Hey, you there.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Match point.
I'm almost back.
Red team. Okay, I'm here.
Oh, I almost hit the fishing rod kill. Uh-oh.
Nay and stop.
Oh, it's so hard to catch her.
Amazing.
Oh, the tennis ball.
Wild West.
No.
It wasn't complicated. They did it.
Uh-oh. The cops are after me. Not the cops, no. Not the cops, no.
It's so hard to catch Garnet. She just flies around.
Oh, she was at 177. I was running for my life.
Do you know what cheers to you is, by the way? Or you're just like, oh, what the fuck?
I'm
is she
letting you
talking
rock.
about?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah. I think you may need to get the cheers to you on, in fact.
Is it like a song? Is it copyrighted?
You could think
Ready to
it's
get
something like a song.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Got it.
I'll have to take a look. Four's like, what up? Oh, the tennis balls disappeared. Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh!
Not gonna let it get to me.
Oh, I think it's well, wait.
I thought you liked dogs. Booyah!
Oh, I'm getting chased off the top.
OMG!
Oh.
Whoa, I teleported. Wait, where's Jerry? Oh. This connection has not been so hot.
It's not been so generous.
Yeah. Generous.
Match point. Blue team.
Goodbye.
Match point. Red team.
Oops, I did not mean to do that tennis rod. Or fishing rod. Oh, yeah, Jerry. Man, that sucks. I can't, in this connection, I can't see where the tennis balls are, so. I can't really use my normal strategy. Oh, I might be dead here.
Uh-huh. Just like that.
Yeah, I think I'm dead there. That sucks. Damn, I couldn't play the game. That's too bad. Every time I shot Jerry and I would try to shoot the tennis balls, they'd be invisible, so I couldn't see them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a tragedy. There's not. I mean, what can you do? I feel like our win rate today has not been the best.
No, it's quite bad.
It's looking like 29% today.
Actually, I can tell what it's 45%.
Okay. A Batman? Yeah, I haven't seen like any Batman. A lot of people have been asking about this game, by the way. They're like, I want to play. I want to do this. I want to do that. If you're interested in the game, you can do the exclamation point MultiVersus in my chat room, or click the thing down below and sign up. And if you don't get into this alpha, then you can always get into the beta that's going to happen in July. Maybe this is just the stage. I want to see if I can see the tennis ball in this one. Oh. Okay, maybe it is this stage.
Oh, Bugs Bunny is beating my ass.
Oh.
Oh, Batman's got a dive kick.
Batman's got a dive kick? That sounds cursed. Whoa. He just grappling hooked onto me. I don't even... He was somewhere else in Gotham City and then he appeared on me. Uh-oh. Ooh, the fishing rod combo off the top. You're too ready.
I told you. I'm actually like capital F Freakin right now.
Capital F,
Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. Why does it keep happening?
You do it to yourself, I think.
Maybe.
Oops. I'm trying to kill Batman. I've killed Batman. I died with him. I'm not. I just had to go. I was like, it's time. Drink some water. True, that could be. We could not be hydrated. I didn't consider that is the reason we're having so much trouble.
I'm definitely hydrated.
Oh.
Okay.
I definitely played a little bit better that game. I think.
Yeah, we're getting warm.
I think it was the warm up.
Yeah, we're freaking it out. I don't know about. There's something about this game. I have been GG's big fan more than any game I've ever played in my life. There's like a correlation. When we win, no one ever stops by. But if you lose a game, it's like badoom. They kick in the door to the saloon. The piano stops. Well. I'm waiting for the win into GG's. That was me.
Where's why don't they come into our chats and be like, oh, love your Jake the dog, great snipes.
That's true. Yeah, it's always just like GG's. That was me. And the worse the connection, the more likely. This one is not great either though, and we're winning, so you know, I'll take it. Oh my God, Bugs Bunny comboed me into Batman's foot. Ow. Oh my God, the Acme rocket killed me.
Bam, dude.
Oh, the save goes straight down. I see. When he summons it, I didn't realize it falls, but it's so heavy, that makes sense. Ow.
Target.
Oh, this dive kick.
I got bugs, don't worry. He took a little he took a little hard work to get the job done. Ow! But it was well done. All right, Batman's also, yeah.
Tough dog.
Tough dog. What did Batman just say about Jake the dog freaking out on him? Tough dog. Got a lot to say about. Why does so many characters want to talk to Jake the dog?
Match point. Red
I don't
team.
blame them.
Aw, you dingwad.
The fuse is lit.
Giddy up. Horsey.
This guy's trying to kill me, huh? Oh, he arrivederci'd me. I'm dead.
Defeat.
He hit me with the arrivederci. I wasn't ready. GG's, I was the Acme rocket. They left.
Batman said, I gotta go.
That's toxic. That's toxic. I didn't think this would be the case. You never would have guessed, but the entire rocket is a hitbox. Well.
It's
Now that
Chris
we're
G again.
warmed up.
And the Shaggy.
And the Shaggy. Now that we're all warmed up. Get one in a arrivederci is some tragic behavior.
Jinkies, don't tell me you're still hungry.
Here comes the ham. Lunchtime.
Booyah.
She jankies.
Judo chop, man.
Shed some light on the subject.
Oh,
Watch your buns.
Man, that like barely hurt.
How did that not hit? It went right through. Don't worry, I got her. Jinkies.
No biggie.
This cookie coming up. Do a kick flip.
Oh, I'm so dead. Whatever. That was. Could have been worse.
I'm taking your Scooby snacks, you ding dong.
Ya ding dong.
Quite bon appetit!
Ooh, the fishing rod off the top.
Blue team.
Telling you, the fishing rod adjustment
Just need to be
was pretty good. Okay. Gotta kill Shaggy now. You love to see it.
Victory.
The fishing rod has been really the difference maker.
Yeah, the fishing rod has been going for some highlight.
I gotta say, all I do is I've increased the projectile attack speed with the perk, and the fishing rod goes, he's reeling and dealing, I gotta say.
I've not changed anything like from the start.
Wait.
I'm like saying shit like, oh yeah, I'm moving real nice now, but like I'm just mashing harder.
What do you I thought I believed you the whole time. What the hell? I'm over here like, damn, she's making adjustments. I gotta step my game up.
No, it's just I'm just freaking even harder.
I didn't realize all the middle part of Freak are just the letters you're hitting on your controller.
Yeah.
Just hitting the E's and the A's and the K's, you're just mashing on them. I think
CJ
both of our
fan
characters
now.
seem pretty strong.
Yeah.
I don't know about Shaggy, but I think Velma seems good too.
Fight me, dude.
Yeah, Velma does seem pretty good. Oh god.
I could simply be a noob, but she does seem good.
Judo chop, man. Take this, you ding dong.
Ya ding dong.
This cookie coming up. Stretching. Horsey.
Damn, they really want you.
They want me dead. I don't blame them. They understand that I am a threat with the rod. They see me with the fishing rod. I got no jumps. They see me with the fishing rod and they're like, uh-oh, this is over.
out of my way.
Judo chop, man.
Shaggy at that big 187. All right, well, it was a 187.
Oh, dude! I can't let everyone down!
Watch your buns. Giddy up.
Great.
Oh, where's my dynamite? You know, he was over there charging up, and I was like, that can't happen.
Oh no! Get me out! The cubs!
No, I tried.
Unbelievable.
And now I'm dead off the side. Fuck. Well, Velma is she's in a spot. Yeah, well.
Victory.
Oh, yeah, I was kick flipping on the police car. I tried.
I couldn't help you. You were kick flipping on the cops, and I was like, well,
Yeah.
see, chat, we lost earlier, but we
Bit of
got
a
some adjustments.
little adaptation.
The
You
edge
haven't played
guard.
all weekend.
No, yeah, I have not.
In fact, I couldn't have. My power was out.
Your
The
power
stream
was
almost
out.
Didn't happen. Yeah.
I was busy with my 4th tournament in like 5 weeks that I was running. I don't know if I told you. I got a complaint that the caster did not know BBCF.
Really?
Yeah, I did. They're like, you know, this fella doesn't seem to know BBCF. I was like, I'll let management know.
This fella does not seem to know much about Blaze Blue.
Yeah, I was like, let me get in contact with whoever's in charge around here. It was pretty. I'm honestly impressed though, because like, it's pretty funny to say. You know, I set down a mousetrap, and in the meantime, you've already got in and hit both of them 8 times. You were wasting no time.
I told you, I'm freaking.
You know, I was setting up my dynamite so I could hit it, and then you hit them into my dynamite so fast. You were already ready.
I don't even need to. We don't even need to like talk to have a strategy together. I just do shit.
Maximum force.
No. I tried to shoot Jerry at her. Oh, she died for that.
God damn it.
Boy, you freaked a little too hard.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I had a little bit of rollback.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that's a very old lady thing to say.
Yeah. I specifically said it like that so you knew there was trouble.
Yeah, I was like, something's awry. I've not played in so long. I've been in the air. God damn.
Oh, I got stuck.
It's okay. We just need to hit them both once.
You try that again, but don't.
That's that one.
Match point. Blue team. Victory.
Oh, that person has the dog bite kill thing. That's what I want.
We're having some good luck today.
Yeah. I'm aiming. Oh, my aim was not good. My fishing rod accuracy is kind of out of control.
Oh, I'm getting fucking comboed. How did she kill me from there?
That hurt. Judo chop, man. Take this, you ding dong.
Okay, who's the creep that did that? Hurts like a
You know what scares me about Garnet players is that this Garnet was at 140% and was running at me trying to kill me. That is a scary opponent. They have no fear. Like, they have no fear about their livelihood. Their safety is of little concern.
What do they gotta be afraid of?
You know, that's exactly. I finally got gone.
Oh, I got
Match
fucked.
point. Red team.
When you have armor, right, you're not afraid of anything. I understand.
To hell with Garnet mains.
To hell with Garnet mains. Thanks for the sub. It's pretty good. Let's get that little kill off the top, maybe.
Blue
Oh.
team.
I must admit, that was pretty good.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this Harley's gotta go. Nice. You love to see it.
Victory.
You just like lag off the level.
Oh, I like What the fuck just happened? I like rolled back at the very end.
I don't know. Wait, did we not actually win? Uh-oh. It made a scary noise. I don't know.
It made a scary noise.
It went boom. They DC'd? Oh, I got kicked back to the main menu.
Choose your character.
Oh,
Help! I'm stuck.
did we make them quit on us? I think we
My
might
eyes
have.
have a black screen.
Same, I gotta quit. Did I tell
guess
you
so.
I played against a cheater the other day in Strive? Yeah, it was. My chat already knows who it is. It was a Kai player who auto throw attacked and blocked every mix-up. Like I was playing Biken, so every Yozansen or low was just getting blocked. And then I whiffed a far slash and the Kai reaction RTL'd it like 3 times.
That's broken.
And then the best one was like Kai hit a far slash, like non-counter hit, just like hit me with far slash, and I burst, and they reaction PRC IB'd my burst, and then dust punished.
Seems normal to me.
Yeah, but you want to talk about a freak behavior? Like you want to talk about freaking on someone?
That's actually freaking on him.
I was like, when that like before that, I was like, this person's reactions are kind of nasty. Like they keep they keep RTLing me in like these wild places. Their defense is so good, and then when that happened, I was like, oh, you're cheating. I see.
It's tool assisted freakage. I like the ones that like they use cheats, but like there's like a way to specifically beat them. Like,
Yeah.
you can kind of play around it.
Yeah, it's like fighting an AI.
I heard there's one guy who cheats like that, and then like he doesn't. If you like figure out how to beat it, he just dodges you. Which
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean-
is godlike.
Imagine not only cheating, but oh, I'm trapped on a mirror over here. Not only cheating, but then dodging people who figure out your cheats. Like, imagine being that guy and being like, "This guy's, I hate this guy. This guy's whack." While you're cheating, like you're just like,
Oh, this Taz wants me so bad.
Taz. I think it's more like Taz wants to hit anything in front of him. Oh, I'm dead. Wow, I cannot believe
Oh,
I
I
killed him.
see.
I think he's just, you know, spinning the stick in circles and
Shit,
hitting.
that killed me at 77.
Yeah, Taz kills you really early.
That's you. James Baxter. Take this, you ding dong. Watch your barns.
Oh, I appeared in a
God.
place I was not. I'm guessing you did too.
Yeah. What happened again?
Bad dude.
Oh, man.
Wait, I got bubbles? What is this?
I don't know, but I'm gonna kill them while they bubble. I don't know.
Wild West.
Oh my god, we both
Oh, I didn't think that they would commit.
like
to that.
jump out and try to
Should've
kill
dodged.
us. Yeah, I didn't either. I was doing the fishing rod.
Next time though, now we know.
Yeah. I don't even really know what either of these characters. Well, I don't know what Steven does very well. Taz, I'm not honestly sure.
Maybe he just makes like shields and shit.
There's an open beta in July, and this game is on PC. It's on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation, and there's crossplay too. So whatever you're interested in getting it for, you can just get it.
It's cross progression too, which is
Yeah.
that's pretty sick.
Yeah, you sign up for a WB account, and then if you play it on console or you play it on Steam, it doesn't matter.
Go home.
Yeah.
Who needs healing?
Yeah, Evo also has like a big tournament for this game, which is like really wild. It's gonna probably be the biggest prize pool at Evo, and it's not even an official tournament. Like,
Yeah.
it's just them hosting it.
Well, I got bubbled.
I don't know if that's
Can't do
like.
shit.
Oh, is that what it is? You can't do anything? Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know if it's good or bad, because last time they bubbled you, they both jumped up and like kept trying to hit you, and I just hit them both.
Yeah.
So like, it was
Maybe
like,
it's like a mixture.
you know, they were like, ooh, let's kill the person who's bubbled. Oh my god. Whoa, I'm lagging like crazy. Oh, that sucks. I died for that.
What's this?
Holy shit, he still caught me.
Alley-oop. Judo chop, man. Look out below.
Oh my god, I got bumped.
It's okay. They both die in like one hit.
That's you.
Damn, Jake with the he's kind of toxic. Did you hear that?
I didn't even hear you say it.
He said, "Blah, blah, blah." That's you.
That's kind of fucked up.
Making fun of how Taz talks? That is toxic.
Bam, dude.
Whoops, I did not mean to do that.
No chop, man.
I actually don't know what the clone from Steven Universe does.
Red team.
That's like that move that Taz uses that like what is it? That like creates like the field or like the I guess like the smoke cloud.
Yeah.
That shit like bodied my skateboard.
Yeah, that thing.
Nothing's supposed to beat the skateboard.
That thing seems like it beats everything, to be honest.
Alley-oop.
I think it's like a kill Taz and then kill Steven angle.
Yeah.
Do a kick flip.
Oh,
That shit.
yeah.
Match point. Blue team.
Okay.
Had to be done. I recognize that last time they did it to us, so I was like, it's time.
Look at Sage having going to the fucking highlight.
I had to be done. I saw him out there floating in his bubble. It was like, that's the end.
Go.
And we got damage Taz.
Taz is just, he's twerking, he's spinning.
But, yeah, when he baby races when he readies up again. He's OSing.
He's the sun was in my eyes. My dog ate my
Like quite
inputs.
literally, like he's got the summertime outfit.
That's true. He's trying to keep the sun out of his eyes. We're playing on Scooby's Haunted Mansion. This stage I feel like is
I'm
my
not
worst
a
enemy.
fan.
Yeah.
It makes me work for the kills.
It's so hard because like I'm trying to shoot Tom and
Oh, you're a
stuff, and then
Sajam
there's like
fan
9
now?
platforms falling and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
You stop spinning and just go home.
Who is though?
This cookie coming up.
I'm not sure.
Boom.
Oops.
Spit, 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 spit.
Oh. Oh my god. This motherfucker's doing combos to me. Holy shit, I got fucking combo.
Damn, I was trying to hit Taz off the top. They got you. Could be your own.
That's coming. This cookie coming up.
Time to save the day.
Alright, there goes Taz. And this little twerp is low.
He called it twerp.
He is a twerp.
Spit, 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 spit.
You love to see it. The combo off the rod.
Bam, dude.
Oh. Wow, I thought I was past Taz. Good lord.
Yeah. Watch your bunt.
I try to dodge through it. Man, this connection is rough. Oh.
I've got this.
Uh-oh.
Giddy up.
Who needs healing? You, right?
What is he doing off the edge down there? How long has he been off the edge of the map? He's got a disc there. He's got Captain America's shield. Oh, Taz is dead. I think he's dead.
Match point. Blue team.
Shield wasn't enough for that.
All right.
That was big.
Not sure what the plan was. Little Steven Universe is out there on the ledge, hiding behind the shield. I'm like, all right, let's just go kill Taz, I
Don't
guess.
feel bad.
That's the ultimate. That's the support player play. You shield yourself and hide and let your teammate die. My favorite thing is every time the Taz hit me, what's it called? It said like attack decay. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, you know,
They call it a signature move for a reason. Ooh, a level 2 Arya Stark. We're about to perk diff them.
perk diff. What if this Arya is just smurfing on us? This is the greatest gamer of all time. Look at what is that?
Well,
rain
there's
dog
a rain
up there.
dog. There's a rain
67.
dog icon looming over us.
67 wins with rain dog.
Prepare yourself.
That's concerning.
You know what's coming game 2 if we win. You know that this.
Here's my read. They're gonna die the first 2 times,
Mhm.
and then immediately swap,
Do that.
regardless of
Stretchy dog.
if they win or lose.
Prepare to die.
Booyah!
I agree. I think it's gonna be a swap angle if I've ever seen one.
Jake, the dog.
Jake, the dog. Why did she just say your name like that? I don't know. That's kind of weird.
That was a little weird. This woman I don't even know.
Oh yeah, I forgot you don't know the lore. You haven't seen Game of
Yeah.
Thrones. Uh oh, that was one death.
Each lesson makes us better.
Whoops.
This cookie coming up.
Violence.
Judo chop, man.
Oh, I had a nap. That was actually too good of a snipe. That was actually a little much.
Just gotta step back into action.
That shit is so cheap. Okay, that is way better than
Hold still.
I thought it was.
Oh, that was good.
Victory!
I gotta say, the fishing rod angle turned out way better than expected.
Yeah, the fishing rod has definitely given us some big dubs.
It slaps them from so far away, and then the other thing is like it lights them on fire. Batman?
Like no damage.
I wasn't expecting this.
Maybe we're not good enough for the rain dog.
Maybe.
They're like, you're nice, but you're not that nice.
Or maybe
Sorry.
it's the opposite. They pick Rain Dog when it's an easy win, so they can just rack up the dubs. I'm trying to give credit where credit is due. Maybe it's not even due. I'm trying to just give credit.
Yourself.
Someone in my chat asked, is Rain Dog a toxic character? I would definitely say yeah.
Yeah, that's easily the most toxic character.
Rain Dog is omega
You can
toxic.
see it on his face.
Yeah, the sick.
Got no friends for sure.
Is that really what you wear to fight? So wait.
Oh.
Whoops, I didn't get my jump.
So wait.
Woo.
That is better than
Oh, he dodged the fishing rod?
So wait.
Wow. Surprised that beat my up air.
And stay down.
You'd give Plaza a run for his money.
Taz? Is that what he said?
Maybe.
I'm not sure. Oh, I did use my triple jump. Damn, I should have used my
Match point.
whatever it's called.
Blue team.
Oh, I
Stretchy magic packs a wall up.
Aw, you dingwad.
stretchy magic.
Tell him. Tell him, Batman.
Down below.
Tell everybody what you saw here.
On target.
Oh, I didn't know Jerry was still alive. Whoops, I died.
Red team.
Nice.
Victory.
Like, do we run off?
We're actually freaking on him right now.
We just run off every round for no reason. I have to do the scream, that's why.
All right, victory.
Good lord, you smoked. It all clicked. I noticed there was a swing.
Yeah, I feel like we're actually making use of our perks now. As also a big portion of it.
It's true.
I'm actually triple jump. I feel like I need to have a strategy for Garnet. I feel like our Garnet strategy is hope we don't hit her when she has armor.
I basically just run away and shoot projectiles at her, and then I try to hit her and she kills me every time. My command is they were so impressed by Dev and I freaking on them. They asked us to do a sponsored stream. I have to explain the origins, you know, so people understand that in life, like, if you are impressive at what you do, people will be like, hold on.
Yeah. And, you know, what I'm good at is freak.
Bam, dude. Yeah. Watch your butt.
A little fishing rod action.
Not bad. I could tell you trained for this.
Oh, I should have just dodged. I did the same thing again.
Wow, that was dark.
You thought they were gonna be crafty, and then they just hit you with the classic. You're like, whoops. Oh, she hit me with a gauntlet. She has a gauntlet projectile, huh?
Nay and stop. Time to get crazy pants. Bango.
Had to be done.
Match point. Blue team.
This is unacceptable.
I don't even know how you killed him, I'm gonna be honest with you. Zigged when you should have zagged, it's just how it goes.
I don't know. Maybe
Being up
the
on
power
your
got
opponent
to Finn's
slaps
head.
major rematch.
That's just how it goes. It's a bad matchup. She really does disintegrate and
Yeah,
explode.
she just explodes.
And she left. She was like, nah, I've seen too much.
Seen enough. Another Jake the dog.
I don't think we've played against many other Jakes so far.
No, we played one earlier. You know,
Yeah.
it seems Harley is a lot more common as we play.
Also, I think Mango plays
Prepare
Harley. So.
yourselves.
GG's was Finn. What happened? Your partner just left? Was it just a random person? They were like, I'm out of here. I've been freaked on.
I've been freaked on.
See it for you, bad guys. Yeah. Horsey. Watch this.
And they call me a clown. Got him. That's
Uh-oh.
a good one.
Center of the stage for them is not looking so great. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're kind of having some trouble here.
Ow, ow. Well, that sucks. Violent.
Holy bars.
Oh, I thought we were gonna kill her off the top. I'm not gonna lie.
Match point. Blue team.
Oh, I got
Coming
fucked.
for you now.
All right, hold those buns still.
Oh, that was my bad. I did not think that was gonna knock me out.
Stretching.
Oh,
Match
oh,
point.
oh.
Red team.
I was almost dead there. That was my
The
bad.
bread basket.
Heh, heh, heh.
Victory.
I'm getting some good dunks here.
That's just how it goes sometimes. I introduced the best phrases to your vocabulary. I think that's everybody. Like, everybody gets random phrases watching media, right? And like sometimes they just
Yeah.
make you laugh so hard you have to say it. Thank you, Chris Angel Mind Freak. I know.
Yeah.
Really saved the
Shout
day.
out to Chris Angel Mind Freak. I love the ones where it's like
Mhm.
it's been a part of your vocabulary for like 10 years. I say ought to do a little bit of recon because of like a Freakin video from like 10 years ago about Hitman Absolution.
Gotta do a little bit of recon.
I love shit like that. I do a little bit of recon.
I mean, for Hitman, it's like absolutely both expected and normal to do a little bit of recon.
Yeah, exactly.
But like in everyday life, you know, it's just a funny thing to say. But
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Gotcha, nerds! That looked like it hurt.
oh my god, I died off the top there. I cannot believe it.
Somebody call a doctor!
I got her back.
Coming for you now.
Are you really powerful or just really lucky? Let's find out! Take that, you bleep flop!
You bleep blop. You can't say that on my stream.
This cookie coming up!
Got a present for you.
The fishing rod diff is actually immeasurable right now.
Wow, that was pretty good.
Like if your team doesn't have a fishing rod in this game, I actually don't know what you do. It's like a Jake the Dog arm, but attached to a rod, you know?
Yeah.
Take this, you ding dong!
That's the guy, boy.
Oh,
Hey,
that was too good. That is too good.
we're at now. This is looking like our highlight reel.
That's what I'm saying. Everything's coming up Millhouse, you know? The 4 KOs, you love to see it. You know why? It's because technically the sponsored window of the stream is over. Technically now
We just passed it.
yeah, we can just do whatever we want. We don't have to play more. But then as soon as the sponsor curse wore off, like, we're actually gaming. We did play 2 games. I was going to say, did they leave? We were just planning to play the game anyway. And they were like, would you like to play the game for us? And we're like, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Sounds tight. Whoa, level 25. King Dank. A dangerous foe. Got red in his eyes. The mascara in the background.
yeah, yeah, definitely got red in his eyes.
Yeah, this freaking is off the clock.
At first, like I didn't know how I would feel about this game, but
Mhm.
I like I only had to play like the 2 hours, right? I've
Mm-hmm.
definitely streamed this game for like at least like 9 or 10 hours now.
Yeah, it's a fun little
It's
addicting
so
game.
much fun.
And the funny thing is like, you know, we're all waiting on news for the next Strive season and stuff, right? So like that's coming
Yeah.
real soon, actually, this week in a couple of days. So in the meantime, it seemed like such a good, like, yeah, I'll just play some MultiVersus, why not? And then I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this game's hella fun.
This cookie coming up! Judo chop, man!
Oh,
OMG!
Oh, they want you dead over there.
Amazing!
oh my god! I
She
almost
wanted you dead.
almost fucking died.
She really wanted you dead.
Oh my god, the roll back. Damn, I got time. Alright, no more horse team.
I don't want to be a cliche and chase cats, but get over here! Booyah! Judo chop, man!
Look out!
Oh, she can like cancel that? I did not know that actually.
This cookie coming up!
No biggie!
Oh, I got rolled
Oh,
back
God.
so bad right there. I think I'm dead to that pie, I think, or whatever the hell she threw.
I can. I tried to do some fancy shit. Uh oh.
It's okay. We just need a couple of kills here. We both have a lot of life, you know.
Oh. They're just running for me. I can't reach them.
They are running.
Watch your bark.
Oh, I lagged. Oh,
Oh,
they lagged too.
Blue team.
That's a problem.
Oh, the lag. That's a shame.
yeah. The roll deck kind of fucked us at the end there.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. We were gaming and then we got smoked. That's a shame. All of a sudden, you just appeared on the very edge of the stage. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I made it back, and they, for some reason, they're not moving. And then I just like, rubber banded like back to even further towards the corner.
Yeah, just
than-
appeared in
than
space and
before.
time. You're like, oh
I
god.
was like, oh, I guess I'm dead.
Yeah, you were freaking in one dimension, and then you got like a hole got torn in the multiverse.
Yeah, my freaking went from the first dimension to the fourth.
It happened.
Girls
Yeah.
gotta do what a girl's gotta do.
Time to run over Velma.
I agree.
Man. This cookie coming up.
Oh, I thought I was there, Tom and Jerry. Whoops. Oh.
Watch your bark.
Who says brains can't be brawny?
Take this, you ding dong. Judo chop, man.
Oh, I can't leave that man.
Love it.
Oh.
OMG!
Giddy up.
Oh, my
God,
poor
the roll
Jerry.
deck.
Sure. Perfect.
Oh, I didn't even see what hit me. That's good. Yeah, this connection has not been the best so far, for sure.
I don't want to be a cliche and chase cats, but get over here. Booyah!
Oh, I thought I hit him.
Baxter!
Sure.
This is kind of crazy.
It is a problem trying to kill both of them in this environment.
Over it. Whatever. Booyah!
Oh God.
Quit it! Perfect!
This is like such glitched characters to be lagging against too.
Oh yeah, it's not great.
Judo chop, man!
When there's so many projectiles, you're just like, I don't know what's happening.
Can't stop now!
Oh my God! Whatever. I was gonna die anyway.
Red team!
I'm
I
almost
don't
dead
wanna be a
too.
cliche and chase cats, but get over here.
dead. God damn it. That was too hard. That was
Yeah, I
too
think-
hard.
I think that was a little too much lag for us for that one.
That was a little tough. It's too hard to see what's happening. They're just appearing in different things.
I'm looking forward to seeing Rose and hashtag Jake the dog sweep with Romolla culprit in the chat.
It's that dog emo is too funny. Romolla
When I get it,
culprit.
especially when I skateboard on someone, I want to see Rose with that fucking culprit.
The skateboard's pretty good, I gotta say.
It is super good. She was very strong and very annoying too.
Oh my! Alright, he's dead. Poor Jerry. Jerry. Everybody says to them, it sounds like it's Seinfeld when I play this game because I just yell Jerry, and like it just cracks me up because like I just need him to live. Like I don't know, I'm not, you know.
I just need
Oh my.
Jerry.
Yeah, he's dead again.
Face, meet my fist.
Oh my god, I didn't think that would kill me.
I'm dead too.
Gotta shake it off.
This is a hard stage, I think, to play on for this character. It's like so hard to shoot Tom and make him not fall or be at a good angle.
Okay, I'm feeling all like inspired and stuff now. Game on!
I guess I just die at the top of the stage at like 20% there. What the?
Time to get my hero
A lot of
At
people.
least they keep using the same move, so I'm not dying from it anymore.
Yeah, a lot of people have told me that, or I've seen a lot of people say that. That Finn is actually really good. They think he's like super strong. I keep hearing people talking about it.
I got ducked by him.
Both of them. I think a lot of people say both characters.
The up attack where he spins his back. That shit seems super good.
Yeah.
Can truly save the
I
world.
died so early from it, like 4 times.
Let's go!
I feel like this only comes up when I face Finn, but I always like try to make some like sick ass mind game with dodging. It's like I need to just fucking run into him and dodge and get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, he kills
If
you.
you hit see that shit, you're about to go fucking flying.
Prepare yourself!
Have you seen their adventures? True, but have you seen what Tom's been? He's been hit by dynamite. He's been hit by all kinds of stuff. This guy's a tank. He's been fighting for his life for far longer.
Oh my god, look at you. What a weirdo.
What a weirdo. I don't know who James Baxter is, but he seems obsessed with that name.
Look out below!
Very important horse from Adventure Time Lord.
I see.
Behind me!
You know, you may not know who Darkseid is, but I don't know who James Baxter is. So, oh my god, that's been...
And dodge.
Aw, you dingwad!
Wow, I dodged through her attack and then it still hit me after. Maybe it's 2 hits.
I'm back. And things will not go the same way again.
Yeah!
Alley-oop!
Match point.
Yeah.
Blue team.
That was a lucky shot.
Match point.
Uh-oh.
Red team.
Oh, that's what I did to him. I did the same thing. That's a shame. I think his down air just beat mine. I did down air when he jumped at me. That was pretty tough. I don't know why. I could not hit that character. Now we can have a proper game. GG's. Oh, the one where we won didn't count. I see. It wasn't a proper game. My bad. I see. That makes sense. I don't play platform fighters like at all really, right? But I think that they're really fun to mess with. Like they're like a cool thing that are like semi-related
Fingers crossed you
to
actually
fighting
present a
games
challenge.
in like a lot of ways. So there's like a lot of ideas that you're like, oh yeah, I've seen this. And I'm sure a lot of people, even if you don't play Smash or whatever, you like probably watch it a bit, you know a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Or Rivals or like whatever the platform fighter you like is. Man.
Do a kickflip.
Yeah, every time I approach this character Finn, I feel like his normals are so juicy.
Through. August, guide me.
Whoa. Why did that platform fall from under me?
Damn.
I guess it's time to increase my power level.
Don't make that fart noise. What is that fart noise about? Oh.
Put your butt. Right, that hurt. Get ready to eat my sword.
Whoa, the lag. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm feeling all like inspired and stuff now. Game on! Stretching! Ah!
Match point. Blue team.
Nothing will stop me this time.
Charge! Stretching!
Uh-oh. They both want me dead. What the? Oh, the lag! No!
Oh no, please don't kill me.
Yeah, this connection was not good, so I'm not surprised we're having connection problems. Uh-oh.
Did one of them leave?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. That connection was pretty not good before that. So maybe somebody just died or something? I don't know.
Maybe.
I've seen everybody say that both of the Adventure Time characters are really good.
Well, I knew about Jake the dog from the start.
You were a believer right away.
Speaking
Oh.
of trouble,
What happened? Superman?
you're Superman. Yeah.
Always a scary opponent. You know, someone told me
He's gonna
that...
be punching the air and shit.
Yeah, he's gonna be swinging at the air trying to kill us both. Someone told me that the reason the cheater has his Discord handle there is so people message him to buy the cheat.
yourselves.
Which is so
That's
funny.
incredible.
Yeah, which is so funny because it's so obvious when people are cheating that you instantly get reported. And the rating dot whatever site immediately says like, oh, this person's a cheater. So like everybody will know you're cheating so fast. Like it's very easy to tell.
I'll handle the knot climb.
Alley-oop. Stretching.
Like it was very clear to me within one set, like, oh, this person is definitely Omega cheating. Like it's so clear. You're like, yep. So if I could tell right away, like, you know, your cheats are gonna get found out pretty fast. It doesn't take a detective to be like, you know, no human can do that.
Judo chop.
But there is like a phenomenon where everybody thinks they're gonna be the one, right? Like, if like one person is gonna win some fancy prize, they're like, it's gonna be me. One person can't get
Gotta
detected.
be me.
If one person's cheats don't get detected, it's gonna be me for sure. I mean, it's me. I can cheat differently. Damn.
There you try that again. But don't. Take this, you ding dong. Stretchy powers.
I'm like a pinball right now. It's not going well for me. What up, Yaji? Oops.
Charge! Horsey!
Oh, Superman's beating my ass.
Giddy up!
Superman's kind of beating my ass in the quote retweets too. I know what you mean.
Judo chop, man! Take this, you ding dong! Look out below! Nay and stop! Yeah! Horsey! Yeah!
Oh. Oh, I killed him off the. Oh.
Wait,
I killed their Jake the dog off the top with a fishing rod, but we both died. That Superman got us both. I actually didn't expect him to come all the way over and smoke us. I got the Jake, but
I'm noticing like Superman and like Batman players, they're the ones they'll go to like the most ham off the
off the edge.
sides.
They want you dead.
I guess Scarlet players will too. Essentially the auto combo whiffers, they're the ones that'll get real close to the edge.
It's funny because like the fun thing about playing any new fighting game, and especially this is like a new genre, stopping people from just doing stuff is like the first step.
It's very hard, yeah, in new games.
Yeah,
Especially.
it's like the first step that you have to figure out. Like, how do I stop someone from just running at me and trying to murder me, right? Like that's the question that mankind ponders every new fighting game.
Judo chop, man! Giddy up!
Oh my god, he did it again. I didn't think that stayed safe.
Charge!
Alright, my dude's just off the edge dying. You love to see it.
You dudes are real dangerous when you want to be.
Time to cut loose.
No, I didn't do that. Well.
Bango!
Oh, I got hit the opposite way. I wasn't even... Okay. I was like trying to hold back in the wrong direction.
Nay and stop! Yeah! Watch your butt!
Oh my god.
Match point. Red team.
Gotta shake it off. Nay and stop!
Jake the dog is dead. He's dealt with. We just gotta kill
I don't
Superman.
want to be a cliche and chase cats, but
Which is the entire struggle of every villain to ever exist, you know? It's just... Oh, I like clashed with him.
charge!
Kind of a Jake the dog diff right there.
Huge Jake the dog did. I was fighting for my fucking life trying to catch that motherfucker. The move where Jake the dog farts seems to be very powerful.
Oh, is that the way? You gotta drop
It
the
seems
flash.
that is that is the way.
Little stink bomb action. Have you ever played at somebody in tournament who's really smelly?
I'm sure I have, but I don't remember off the top of my head. I feel like I've wiped it from my mind.
Yeah, I have.
I feel like that's more common in like big games as well. It wasn't that common in Xer. There's like one person I'd be like, oh no, they're stinky.
Yeah, I played someone in tournament who was so appallingly smelly that I tried to like pull my chair backwards away from them, and they like followed me. They like I'm not kidding. They followed me. They were wearing a tank top, and they were
followed you.
Yeah, they were incredibly smelly. Like I couldn't believe how smelly they were.
Take this, you ding dong.
Oh, this connection got funky.
Giddy up, boom.
This Jake the dog is just chasing me.
He wants the Jake the dog diff. Yeah, this does not feel so good.
Sorry, pal.
Giddy up. What's this?
Oh, I didn't think you charged it.
Does it? I think it has like armor if he charges it. It looks like.
Mark.
Yeah.
Judo chop, man.
Going up.
Horsey. Judo chop, man.
Nice. The long arm of the law.
The long arm of the wall.
Don't. Alley-oop.
Oh, I don't know where I am. Whoops.
Baxter.
Nice.
Wild West.
Match point. Blue
You
team.
love to see it.
I won't make that mistake again.
It's not every day Superman dies for no reason.
I know, right?
Charge.
Oh,
Oh my god. I got comboed.
their Jake the dog is the target here, I think.
Wild West. Stay and stop. Yeah. Alley-oop.
Oh, I was not where I was. Oh, I teleported down. Everything's fine.
Oh, I
You
didn't
love
get
to see it.
it. Maybe that was you.
You love to see it. Maybe the ball hit him. I didn't see him. I was just shooting.
I'm big team.
See, I
So
don't even know where the
unintended
ball
teamwork.
hits. Yeah, I just hit the ball towards their side of the stage.
Like the Call of Duty days, right?
Oh,
there would always
no.
be like a group of players who would like only use like knives, right?
Yes,
And
the
they'd always
Commando
name
Pro.
themselves. Yeah, they'd always name themselves like I'm only use me knife and shit
Yeah,
like that.
yes,
I'm
yeah.
only use me Jake.
You're only use me Jake. That's who you are.
Only use me Jake the dog.
I know these gamers too.
Prepare yourself.
Down 2 stabs is like the most NRS name ever. Because down 2 is like the universal uppercut, like the the Mortal Kombat
Oh, I see.
toasty uppercut. It's like that. And then Price is like another NRS player I know. I don't know who only use me stabs. Oh man, the connection is also not so great. They got the router snuggled between Ed Boon's eyebrows. I don't know what's going on over here. This connection is some not so great so far.
This cookie coming up. Judo chop,
Oh,
man.
yeah, I lagged and missed the ball.
Do a kick flip. Time to get crazy pants.
Am I dead?
Judo chop, man. You dingwad.
Whoa, that really rattled my brain cage. By which I mean my skull.
Wow, they both just ran at me. I was like standing there living my best life, and then all of a sudden, they're both pulling up on me.
This cookie coming out.
I'm actually freaking right now. This is I'm
You
a
are
freak
actually-
of nature.
I smell adult freak potential FRFR.
A lot of freak potential on the line right now.
Blue team.
Oh, the fishing rod off the top. Ah, just reel him in. Ooh, you love to see it.
That was definitely a Tom and Jerry dip. God damn.
That was a freak diff right there.
That Sajam actually
yours
a freak
truly.
move.
I had to be done. The angle.
I actually, it's my favorite when I see like the tennis ball just fly past me, and it looks so like unassuming, and then it just like it ruins like their double jump or some shit, and they just like fall, they slowly fall down after.
Yep, it just goes flying.
That
and
shit
it's
is.
like-
You actually went fucking freak mode.
The best is like you hit them and then they start to like dodge away from you, right? Because they're like, all right, I don't want to get hit by this anymore. So I just hit them and then I pull over to the side like I'm stopping on the highway and just pull out the fishing rod. Yeah, I was inspired by Void. He was like, I found out if you put the projectile speed on the fishing rod, it goes faster. And I was like, say less. They said our team name at Evo should be the Freak Diff. It's true.
The freak dude. It's a good idea.
Gotta fight hard, gotta fight good. Gonna fight you like a good guy should.
He's rapping? He's a rap god?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was the situation. My bad. I gotta put some respect on his name.
Take this, you ding dong. Swish. Alley-oop, charge. Judo chop, man.
Guns are armed, so you'll get hard.
Shit.
A lot going on.
Like-
How come both of them can rap? I don't understand.
Like inspired and stuff now.
Maybe it's an Adventure Time freak.
I need Tom back. Or Jerry. Whoops. Oh, not both of us. It's okay. I was pretty high on percent anyway. It's probably time for me to go. And they're also both high on percent. Oh, I thought he was gonna recover high.
Crap. I'll be good then.
Match point. Blue team.
Just gotta think of a lady.
I love when they just stay above me. Like, let's start clapping them with the trash can lids.
Victory!
Had to be done.
Had to be done.
Anyone have an awe emote? The awe emote is so good. It's so powerful.
Rain Dog and a Finn. I don't mind Finn as much. I guess because I can run from him. Rain Dog, I have to be a little more careful. Like they just like put shit on the screen. I'm just like, I'll just run into it.
Just run into everything and die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having a great time with this game. I only was supposed to stream it
Tom really
like
did be screaming.
for fun, and then I really liked it and I kept playing, and then we got the sponsored stream, and then we only were supposed to stream that for 2. We had to stream for 2 hours, but I'm already way over that, and I'm not stopping. I'm good.
Yeah.
Get ready to eat my sword!
I think that's like honestly the best like compliment you can really give a game is like, yeah, I didn't actually need to play it as much as I need, like as much as I like did right here. It just shows how good it is.
Yeah, it's very fun, and like, you know, I'm no professional like platform fighter player, but I think it's really fun. So like that'll give you an idea depending on your interest in platform fighters, where you're like level in them maybe. This Rain Dog has gotta go. Nice. Oh my god, it killed me. I feel like I wasn't even that high on percent. Maybe I'm
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Fishing rod off the top.
Are you really powerful or just really lucky? Let's find out! Get ready to eat my sword!
Oh, their fin just saved the Rain Dog's life.
Oh, I did too early again.
Red team!
Oh, I'm back. Okay.
I did it again. I didn't expect them to just jump out and hit me. That was my bad.
Yeah.
Alright, they're chasing. That's fine.
I don't know about you, but I'm being very like, I'm way too reserved with like dodging and shit.
Yeah.
Like you can hella dodge before. Like I feel like I've not gotten even close to like running out.
The thing that's sick about this game too is if you're even slightly interested in it, it's like free. So even if you don't get to try it now, the beta is in like 2 months. So, you know, you've got time to just like give it a spin then and see if you like it. And it's free. Like if you play it and you don't like it, then you're chilling. And if you do like it, then hell
We're
yeah.
in for.
Stay and stop.
Oh.
These motherfuckers got combos.
Alright, I went out to give him a taste of his own medicine and he was ready.
Oh. Oh my god, that shit killed me.
Oh, and I died there. Well, they're both pretty low.
Okay.
The lasso compels you.
The lasso compels me.
Can't keep a shagworthy down for long.
You thought you had me.
Wonder Woman's kind of a toxic character when she talks.
For justice!
Seems
Oh.
that way.
Heads up, dude. Do a kick flip.
Dang, I almost had to hit off the top there.
Level 3, that will save my arm.
GGS earlier gamer.
That's just how it goes. What up, Price? Oh, we were going for sure. We were going for sure. I was like, it's time.
That was a Jake the Dog and Tom and Jerry sweep. That was absolutely king.
Yeah, we were both like, we understood the assignment. We were like, we're going off.
We understood the assignment. I like that. I need Team Freak Diff in my Evo feed.
That's true. Imagine us just like, and this just in. First topic qualifier at Evo, Team Freak Diff. Just upset, you know, our number 3 seeds. Somebody asked how to get better at this game, and the answer is basically like every game, right? You just have to, yeah, you gotta play, you gotta like kind of work on little things at a time, and you have to just be okay playing and losing. I mean, neither of us are platform fighting professionals before this game, and now we're the greatest to ever do it, so, you know, it takes everybody some time.
Time to get crazy pants.
Holy shit.
Jake the Dog Diff.
Holy barf. Hated that. This cookie coming up.
I love this Shaggy, like, I love the way he sounds. Wait, where was Jerry?
Oh.
Oh, I died from that, wow.
Watch your buns.
Oops.
Stretch, stretch.
Oh my god.
Match point. Red team.
It's okay. We just need a 1 kill each here. A little lag action. 1 kill each. I got the dog off the stage.
Watch your buns.
I'm setting up the bullet hell.
Match point.
Okay.
Blue team.
All right, there, easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? Gotta set up a little bullet hell.
That was absolutely odd. Like,
We'll make him play a little shmup, and that's the end.
look at the damage from Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. You ever see a tennis ball do 270 damage?
I can't say I have.
Not in Wimbledon. You gotta come here for that kind of action, that kind of heat. I think I've heard the rumors of the Sage Sonic Fox duo.
I've heard rumors.
The rumblings. If you go up to like the barkeep in a Skyrim thing and ask for any rumors, they're like, I've heard about Sage. You're like, oh shit. It's time. You're like, uh-oh.
I've heard about Sage in the Rift Hold.
Just keep saying the same thing. The riddle.
You're the kind of ally I like to have.
Yeah, I finished Skyrim. How'd you know?
Makes great pancakes.
Horsey. What's that? Horsey. Watch your buns.
All right, I'm going in for the approach.
Heating up.
Heating up.
Bango. Yay and stuff. Do a kick flip. What's this?
What is that Jake the Dog Diff doing? What's the dog doing?
Firing.
Oh, Superman duffed me.
That's kind of what he does. finally dead. I was schmoving there for a while, yeah. Oh, that didn't hit Superman.
Horsey. Stretchy powers.
Match point. Blue team.
Let's try again.
I'm kind of way out there.
Judo chop, man. Wild West.
What happened to my dude Tom? Or to my dude Jerry?
Victory!
Damn, we actually fucked that dude up.
It had to be done. It had to be done. We were schmoving on him.
Obama, why don't you play this game?
Who would Obama play in this game?
Tom and Jerry.
You think so?
It's like, just think of whoever the most, like, cowardly character is, and that's whoever Obama would be.
Why'd you say cowardly like that?
Because that's the type of characters he plays.
He
always
plays
plays the
cowardly
cowardly
characters.
ones. Yeah.
What about Bugs? Bugs got projectile. Or Velma?
No, that they have to engage too much. He likes the characters with a long, huge amounts of distance.
That's true. Velma is Randall. That's true.
It's the 100 bits.
When you put it like that.
Dude, what a rat day. Stretchy powers.
Oh, my poor Jerry.
Do a kickflip. Watch your bark. Moving in. Charge.
Heading sky high.
Stretching.
Oh, I tried to hit that horse.
Special delivery.
Dude, what is this horse doing all the way over here?
Judo chop, man.
Goodbye.
Oh, that was nasty beans, dude. Wild West.
Oh, he lagged on me. I don't know what he just did.
I'm here. Stretching.
He punched me into smithereens. I'm coming to help.
Powers.
Match point. Blue team.
Okay, let's try again. Heading sky high.
This Jake, I like this Jake strategy.
The horse and the big charge hook.
Charge. Stretchy powers. Giddy up.
Oh, I tried to hit the horse.
Wild West. Alley-oop.
This Jake gotta go.
Giddy up.
Oh man, off the side, they were both smoked.
Woo!
These Clark
That's fighting for
players,
my fucking life.
you were. We had to live. Yeah, that cough, damn, 477, putting up the big deeps.
Had to freak on him a little bit. You know how it is.
Yeah, I understand. I'm aware. Who else do I want added to this game? I want Scooby added because it's a crime that there's Shaggy and Velma and no Scooby.
Marceline from Adventure Time.
Oh, okay.
She's like the opposite of Jake the dog.
Oh God. What if she does? She can't freak then, probably, right?
Well, she absolutely can freak, but like in a different way.
I
It's
didn't know
Ultima and Afro Hockey game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We played them way earlier.
Yeah.
We were warming up. She's a super freak.
Look
Yeah.
at you. What a weirdo.
Right, well, watch this. This is freak diff.
It's gonna be a freak diff this game.
Horseshit. Wild West.
Who says brains can't be brawny? Sure.
Giddy up.
Yeah, I forgot against Velma. I can't shoot Tom. Or Jerry. He just dies.
I just had a croak dream.
Quit it!
Horseshit. Stretching.
Whatever.
Charge.
Oh. Oh, the connection.
Uh-oh.
Got a little spooky there for a second. Oh, poor Jerry.
Oh, I got fucked again.
I'm finally dead.
Match point. Red team.
Alright. It's a pretty even game, actually.
I don't know whether I'm very angry or very impressed. Or maybe both.
Oh. I can't reach them.
Oh, they can reach me, alright. I'll tell you what. Oh, it's the car. It's the cops.
Stretch, stretch, stretch.
I think we officially dodged them now.
Yeah.
Look out below.
Here comes gravity.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh,
Ugh. It's so like Velma can just like cover Garnet, so like
yeah.
I pretty much can't get ahead if they start like filling the screen up and shit. I may, you know what I think I have to do? I think all I do is I just sit on you and like let you just zone them.
It's not a bad
like
idea.
Garnet is definitely doing too much damage.
Yeah, the thing is, I can't really. It's hard for me to zone Velma because her projectiles just kill Jerry. Yeah, that is true. You could save Jerry by picking him up, but it's kind of like you have to run in and eat all the projectiles to do it. Because Velma's just spitting on the screen, she's just shooting, she's just talking nasty.
Let's see. Well, this stage is definitely a lot better for me, anyways.
Gauntlet away.
Oh God.
What? I lagged off the stage and died. That's a shame. Oh, this connection's horrible.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is not good. Good for me. Uh-oh.
Heads up, dude. This cookie coming up.
Oh, maybe it happened to them too.
Not many people can take down a fusion. Nice work.
Oh my God, Garnet.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. That was worth it.
I think everybody's having some connection issues, I'm guessing.
end of the line.
Take this, you ding dong.
I'll snipe Velma.
Uh-huh.
Match point. Blue team.
I must admit.
Oh, I didn't even see where I was. I think we're just dead.
Team.
I didn't think that would kill me.
Yeah. That connection was pretty rough. I think we had the same problem the first time from my memory.
I have no idea what happened. I was just duffing.
Yeah. Like I fell off the stage. I didn't even know I was there.
It's weird having to think about how stages impact my my strategy.
Yeah.
It's definitely a new thought.
Just like Steven's Lonely Blade game.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, my projectile disappeared there.
I hella felt things for a second. I'm getting too chaotic.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh.
shit. I guess Jerry died. Rain Dog is an original character in the game. What up, Night Hugo?
Oh, the rollback! Oh my god, I got set played by the rollback.
I wonder
It's
if
so
this
unfair.
server is just exploding, maybe.
This cookie coming up.
Maybe. Oh god. Luckily, I have net play lead.
We do a little bit of fishing in these parts. Oh.
Oh, I got fucked.
I'm pretty low here too. Or high, however you think about it. Although thankfully you're like fresh, so we just need one kill each here.
Well, that was an improbable little pull in the time stream.
What if I just fishing rodded them and then smoked them off the top? Let's try that again. Ooh, ooh, little Jerry action. I had to start getting out the little Wimbledon backhand.
I had to go for the big flex.
Mm-hmm. It was time. Oh, did they leave?
It was a little chop.
It was a little chop
I
chop.
don't blame them.
Yeah, it was a little chop chop. I will never defeat Roger Federer in the 2012 Madrid Open. If I was on the mean streets of tennis, there would be no Roger Federer.
Man, we're starting to play a lot of Garnet.
Well, yeah, it's the Garnet Hour. What's this on about? Do you understand everybody memeing about Morbius?
Prepare yourself.
About what?
Morbius, the movie.
Oh, where?
Everybody memeing about it because
Get
it's
him,
like
Sajam,
bad,
and
so they keep
Romolla.
talking about the summer of Morb and all this. What a
It is
black
a
dude.
summer more.
That to me is like one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
I like the ones where he's like, stand back, I'm beginning to more.
Stand back, I'm beginning to more.
Stand back, I'm beginning to more.
That is pretty broken, I gotta say.
Alley-oop. This cookie coming up.
Oh. Oh.
Force it.
I really tried to fish him off the top. I thought I had him.
Oh, he sniped me. I thought he was dead. I was not paying attention.
Take this, you ding dong. Watch your butt.
I got nothing. It's okay. This is 2 easy kills here.
Judo chop, man. Take this, you ding dong. Charge. Giddy up.
Oh my god, this Jake the dog is freaking on
Red
me.
team.
Stay and stop.
It's okay.
Do over. Watch your butt.
I do know what to look for now though, thankfully. Did he eat you? That's
He
tough.
did.
Oh, I couldn't get Tom, or I couldn't get Jerry back.
Stay and stop. Stretchy powers. Alley-oop.
I don't know where I am.
Match point. Blue team.
I'm dead. Fuck.
Defeat.
I died 3 times there to that Jake. Mostly because like I didn't expect him to just attack off the edge. I should have just dodged through and got back
Play
actually.
again.
Yeah, that Jake the dog was definitely more of an up.
It's Morbin. Yeah, we had way more damage too. Like we did a lot more damage. I just died early twice, I think. You know, today I was thinking about after this was over, I was thinking about looking at the CV pools, but there's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way it's not happening.
The MultiVersus calls.
Sometimes that's how it goes. Sometimes you get called a call to arms by the multiverse and you're like, this is it.
This is it.
Take this, you ding dong.
These moves are
You damn
all
ding dong.
Watch your butt. Alley-oop.
Oh, my, I didn't hit the ball.
Wild West.
He said Wild West. Oh my god, he did it again. I didn't think this guy was gonna do it.
Oh, I didn't think he sniped me.
Yeah, okay. He did it again that time and I just dodged it.
Do a kick flip.
Boing. That noise is too good.
Let's try that again.
I love shooting tennis balls at people. It's very satisfying, I'll tell you what.
Watch your butt. Take this, you ding dong.
Okay, I now understand how to get back there. Oh, I guess I'm dead. Never mind.
Match point. Red team.
I didn't have another
Music is an expression of
dodge.
love.
Stretch, stretch, stretch. Judo chop, man.
come help. Uh-oh.
Match point. Blue team.
No. That was a good try.
I didn't think he'd dive at me again. Fuck.
Yeah. I died too early because I thought I had a dodge, and then I couldn't dodge. Now I have a better idea though about what to do to Jake. When he comes off stage like that, you can just see him charging up the little fist.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was like the main thing to look out for. Cause like on the middle of the stage, I feel like I was smoking him. But then as soon as I got off stage, I died at like 10%, like 9 times. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm pretty much like half of what I'm noticing is I feel like half of it is paying attention to when they do their like, you know, like the horse move or Finn's like tackle move.
Yeah, so you can
It's
dodge
like,
it.
pretty much, it's almost all just like learning to dodge that.
Oh yeah, these are the two that had the not so good connection.
Yikes. Perfect.
Wild West!
Whatever.
What's this? Wild West!
I actually remember that.
Oh, they both not me.
I can't tell how you feel about each other, but I don't like either of you right now.
That's right. Oh, I teleported.
I can't let the gang down.
Oh, I'm getting fucking set played by the projectiles.
Alma coming through.
Oh my god.
Match point. Red team.
Oh, actually, I got lost there for a second.
Be.
These dudes are real gamers. Oh, the lag.
Oh my god, the rollback.
Yeah, this connection's no good.
Yikes. Perfect.
Oh, it is.
Oh, the
It is
rollback
impossible.
again.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, I was setting up for something.
Hey, listen.
Oh, I didn't
my
even see
God.
you get hit. Yeah. All right, I'm. Oh, and the taunts after. I'm out of here. GG's, big fan. I'm not.
Yeah,
They gotta get an Ethernet cable and then we'll come back. That's not happening.
there was one time I was like just waiting for them in the fog, and then like it rolled back right when
Yeah.
I like attacked, and then like I rubber band forward, and then like Tom just like flattens me.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, word. Yeah, it's not happening.
Hey, you got nothing on my stretchy powers.
Oh god. There's something about watching Jake the dog just grow like that that's so nasty. Oh, we had it again. Oh, I'm almost dead. What the?
Bam, dude! Horsey!
This Shaggy came off the stage like boinks, like he was real stoner. I'll tell you what, he was like, I can make it over there.
He's going for highlights.
Yeah, but he's putting the high in highlights for sure.
Damn.
I don't know what he was trying.
Watch your barn! Alley-oop!
Oh, I'm getting fucking comboed.
Mystery solved. That hurt. comes the boom.
Shaggy saying here
Comes the boom is pretty broken.
Charge! Giddy up!
He's skateboarding on my head.
Judo chop in!
Ah, the scream.
Match point. Blue team.
I think I'm getting even stronger. Charge!
Little fishing rod action.
Victory!
Here comes the boom from Shaggy is definitely some like curse
That is
shit.
such a godlike line.
Here comes the boom. Just freaking like I'm good. I don't know about all
You got
that.
it, champ. You
I
got
can't
it.
wait. Imagine Shaggy talking to Batman. Like I'm so ready. That's actually one of the biggest things I think is like having the voice actors for these characters, the original actors or versions people like. It's pretty big.
They got like the original Batman,
Yeah, Kevin.
or whatever,
Conroy.
like the voice actor. That shit is pretty powerful.
Yeah, that's enough for some people. That the idea of like the original voice actors and stuff is like I guess people are hype. It's not some like fan like doing the voice, just like Zoinks, dude. Just like you know, like all right.
Time to get crazy pants. Take this, you ding dong. James Baxter. Charge!
Oh, that track.
Watch that.
Oh, I don't have any more dodges. Oops, that was my bad.
I guess I'm not like totally invincible. Yeah.
Oh, the ball disappeared.
Crud, that hurt.
Goodbye.
Mystery solved. That hurt.
He turned into a boat.
Look out below.
That fishing rod is really putting in too much work.
You dudes are real dangerous when you want to be.
Good lord, I am actually... The zoning right now, they're probably so mad.
Nay and stop.
Get me out of this guy's belly. Oh, he spiked me.
Match point. Red team.
I'm gonna get Shaggy real quick.
Take this, you ding dong. Moving in. Judo chop in.
You know, Shaggy's a little out there. I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way up there.
Victory!
He was a little high in the sky. I really thought about chasing him into the very top left corner.
Yeah, I almost did
I
it,
can't
but I was
wait
like,
to tell Lady about
I'm
this.
definitely not trying to throw this game away.
Look at how many. Think about how many times we've died doing that, but only in the name of science, really. You know, like it's just a little test. That's
Sajam
Only in the name of
AAA.
science, exactly.
Yeah, I just want to see if it's possible. What I should have done is high jumped and then fishing rodded him
I think that's the first time we got someone who said GG's. Big fan on
on a loss.
on a win.
Yeah, that's true when you put it like that. We've won a lot of games and
We've
we've
started to win
never
a
seen
few,
them.
yeah, a few games now. Time for a little bit of limit testing.
This match is televised.
Alley-oop.
I'm kind of a freak with the fishing rod. I gotta tell you, Deb. It's sort of a problem.
Stretchy powers.
And they call me a clown.
Oh,
Aim for the fences. One pie coming up.
Wow. Bugs' down air is kind of ham. Okay.
Can't stop, Grim.
Heads up.
You know, I watched you do that entire stretchy thing, and I was like, I'm just gonna send a little line over there.
Oh my god.
He actually went sick on them.
Wow, that was dark.
Okay.
Had to be done.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Oh, the rocket still hit me.
Not nice. Not cool.
You're right.
That's not great.
Oh my god, I can't believe that killed me.
So wait. There. Got this for ya.
I'm coming at you.
That looked like it hurt.
Wow, I cannot believe she died off the top there.
Ow, that friggin' hurts, you know? So wait. Did that hurt? Good.
You're right.
Oops. Oh, that's a fishing rod difference if I've ever seen one, I gotta say. That was too nasty. That move is so sick.
Look at Bugs.
That Bugs
Look at
was like
Bugs'
ridiculous.
claws.
Yeah. And he looks pissed. We hit him with the Switch Sports. You were the boxing,
Absolutely.
and then I hit him with the fishing and the tennis.
The
And the
Switch.
bowling.
I always thought like 2v2 like aspect of platform fighters is like really interesting, but
Yeah,
it's always been kind of like a side thing.
I agree.
So it's really cool that they focus on like a 2v2 thing.
Yeah, because like singles in this game, you can definitely tell is not the focus. They're like, yeah, you can play it if you want.
Some
but-
moves are definitely like only for multiplayer or 2v2 basically.
You can play on keyboard and mouse, yeah. I think it's mostly keyboard though. I don't know what you're gonna do with the mouse.
My roommate thinks I
Yeah.
have anger issues. Let's see what you think.
Oops. I am getting twerked on
That
actually.
looked like it hurt.
Bango!
Oh my god, I'm dead. Jesus. That did not go well.
Got a load of this. That looked like it hurt.
You're right.
Oh god. I'm kind of rolling back a bit here.
Yeah, same. I lost my tennis ball in the ruckus that was happening.
Ruckus.
Look out below!
Oh, fishing rod off the top. You love to see it. The noise it made was too
Oh,
good.
to use a little strategy.
A little strategy.
That hurt.
Aim for the fences.
And they call me a clown.
Oh!
The crowd goes nuts.
That's a little. This is good for me.
Charge!
The way that he rides the rocket across the screen is toxic.
You'll get a kick out of this one. Aim for the fences.
Oh, I'm dead. That
Match
sucks.
point. Red team.
Oh,
Got this for ya.
Wild West! Do a kickflip!
You just gotta be a hero and live here. I'm gonna try and get some kills.
Match point. Blue team.
I'm fine. Happens all the time.
This Harley is running. I can't hit her.
What's up? This cookie coming up!
Special delivery. You're right.
I've been trying to hit the Harley Quinn for like 30 seconds. No. That was a good try.
tried.
Yeah, that was a good try. I couldn't hit the Harley. She was running the whole time. Maybe I should have just fought bugs with you.
The damage though.
Yeah. You were moving and grooving. You lived for so long. Wow. No way.
No way.
You love to see it. The old and one and done. You get the one win. I'm out of here. GG's big fan.
The
That
one,
was me.
the one and done.
Yeah, the one and done. All right, it's time. Let's see the plan.
This will be my highlight reel.
Dadpool and Jimmy Poopins.
Jimmy Poopins.
It's Dadpool.
That sounds like a name. Sounds like a name I'd make up for like one of my YouTube videos.
Yeah, Dadpool's a DBFZ player. Well, also Marvel and then DBFZ. And then I think he's been playing Strive. I actually don't know. Dadpool is most certainly a Velma player. I played his in Granblue. He played Matera.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Yikes.
Sajam.
I agree.
What's new?
I played Catalina in that game though, so you know. And I played more Grand than Catalina, to be honest.
I only played Percival.
Whatever.
You are only a Percival main.
On the
Yeah.
subject.
Only use me Percival.
Yep, only using you 5'8".
You're a 5H abuser.
Sure.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll never forget when somebody was like complaining to Kizzy about that move being whip punishable, and he was like, "You're whipping that move."
Yeah. Me and Kizzy were the only two that believed in Percival for such a long time.
Great.
Yeah, it's funny
Which is
because
crazy when you look at that normal.
yeah, I was gonna say I feel like his moveset very clearly seemed pretty good, right?
Yeah. They were on something.
I don't even know what happened.
Well, I guess nobody's perfect.
I went fucking
You went sicko mode.
like freak on him. Alright, watch this. I'm a freak on her.
Great. Booyah! OMG!
Goodbye.
It was finally time. Oh, you lived for a long time,
Booyah!
which makes sense because this team is
Sure.
shooting projectiles.
Get a clue!
Do a kickflip.
These characters got a lot to say.
Horsey. Booyah! Nay and stop.
Amazing!
Oh my god, I didn't even kill me.
Red team.
I guess words can hurt. Horsey.
Match point. Blue team.
Are you listening?
Baxter. Wild West.
She's got to go. Oh, that is so cheap.
Sure.
Oh, the rain dog tanked my fishing rod.
Get some light on the subject.
Defeat.
Oh, the rain dog.
Yeah, saved her like 3 times. That's rough. The bigger problem most of the time is like, you need to chase both of these characters, right? And then Rain Dog and Velma are real good at just running and then, what's it called? Putting out projectiles to tag you on the way in.
Yeah.
And the wind switch?
That's your boy.
The wind switch is toxic. I wouldn't say all that. I wouldn't say all of that. After seeing the wind
Once
switch,
you swap me,
it's over. All of the goodwill is gone.
It's like that. What's that one song? Somebody I used to know.
He is a bunny I used to know.
you cut me out when you one swap.
Win switching, toxic.
I am a Jake main
Warn
hero.
you, Doc. I won't be pulling any punches.
I am. In fact, I may be
Go
the
by,
Jake main.
Monsieur. And heads up.
Giddy up!
Oops, that's the wrong thing.
Swing, bada
Oh
bada.
my god.
I feel like Bugs Bunny does what Tom and Jerry does, but better a lot of times. It's my impression of him. I feel like his projectiles are so good. Oh, the lag. Okay.
The bunny hop.
That shit actually hit me.
Yeah, I couldn't see it really.
Still.
I lagged and my Tom disappeared. Or my Jerry, I mean.
Giddy up!
Yeah, this is not good. I can't tell what's wait, he didn't die? I have him.
I'll just leave this here.
Take this, you ding
Stop.
dong.
Stop making projectiles.
Stretch, stretch, stretch!
Yeah, it seems like this game really freaks out when projectiles are
Watch your
involved.
buns. Judo chop, man!
Yeah, route.
Match point. Red team.
Oh, I guess I'm dead. I didn't even
What?
see
That
what was
actually
happening.
killed you.
Yeah, I couldn't see. The connection was no good. I was like, oh, Jerry's dead. And like, it showed the animation of him dying, and then he reappeared. And I was like, oh, do
Damn.
I have him? So then I had
It's
to like,
probably, yeah.
I had to try to
Like,
like
it's
shoot
probably
him.
really rough for Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, I had to like try to shoot him, and then the tennis balls kept disappearing. So I was like, well, I don't know where they are. Sometimes when you shoot Jerry, the game thinks he dies, but then he doesn't. And then you shoot a
Yeah.
tennis ball and it bounces, but then Jerry's supposed to be dead, so you don't see it, and then you can't hit it. So then your whole character
Oh,
is
that
just
makes sense.
your whole character is just like not working for like 5 seconds. It happens a lot. I noticed that if the other team has a lot of characters doing projectiles, also the projectiles break a lot. But yeah,
I got a good feeling about this one.
the
I think this one's gonna be a
um,
2-0. Jake the dog, Tom the Jerry. Tom the
Stanky,
Jerry.
Stanky,
Prepare yourself.
Stanky versus
Tom the Jerry
Freaking is a
Jerry.
good matchup. I gotta say.
Yeah. Hashtag Jake the dog. Sweet.
Wanna see
Yeah.
him?
It's
Time
time.
to get crazy pants. Take this, you ding dong.
Damn, that hit his limb. That was tight.
Alley-oop.
I am being Tony Hawk.
This cookie coming up. Do a kick flip. Faster.
Oh my god, that shit bodied me.
No more taking it easy on the scruffy guy. Watch your buns.
I have nothing. I got nothing to save myself. Oh, he like tanked my dynamite.
Oh,
Oh, my ball disappeared again.
Man, I'm back. I don't want to be a cliche and chase cats, but get over here.
What the? I don't know what just happened to Jerry. He's vibing, I think. I can't stop Jerry's vibe.
Stretch, stretch, stretch.
oh my god.
Match point. Red team. Team.
Okay, do over. Judo chop, man. Yeah. Take this, you ding dong.
Oh, I died. I actually didn't even see myself get hit. That was my bad.
Shaggy though.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Every Shaggy a threat. I told you.
It's true. Even going Mary.
When they hit rage, they're a threat. Thoughts on the game? I like the game a lot.
Oh, I clicked to change my perk and it wouldn't let me. I guess we don't have triple jumps.
Oh, well, that's correct.
Yeah, well, I clicked on it and it didn't let me change it. That sucks.
It's like very easy to pick up, but also like there's a lot to learn too. So it feels pretty good to get into it as a first timer.
Yeah, it's cool.
Cause I don't know about Sajam, but I've never played I've never played a platform fighter before.
Yeah, I've like, I played Smash when I was a kid. That's like my extent of platform fighters. And then I tried Nickelodeon for a bit too. For the same reason. I basically was like, alright, this looks like it could be fun.
Yeah.
And then, what's it called? I had a good time with it, but this game is definitely more polished. And it's clearly a bigger budget title with a lot of love.
Do a kickflip.
This Shaggy, man.
I got jailed.
I'm taking your scuba snacks, you ding dong.
You ding dong.
I guess I'm not like totally invincible. Watch your buns.
Whoops.
Bam, dude.
Holy shit, I didn't think that the Shaggy would keep going. Right, whatever.
Shaggy players are gonna keep going. They got places to be. Ooh, that was tight. I comboed him into the dynamite. Oh, dude, the horse. Oh, I died off the top from like 80 damage. Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
I didn't think that they'd still keep going.
Man, Jake is brawling. That guy punched to death at like 70. I didn't even see him swinging at me. That was my fault. I actually think we did more damage. We just died so early.
Yeah. It was a Jake the dog sweep, but
It was
I was the one receiving the Jake the dog sweep. So we played it. Did you play with someone on Xbox and someone on
Yeah, they were on one each.
Yeah. I was just like swinging in the air and like missed everything.
Yeah, they both moved. You know, he came in and cracked me with the bat, and then you immediately smoked him. It was like, he had one mission, which is to hit me in the head with the bat. I'm going fishing. What was Bugs doing the entire time we were beating his teammate to death? Do you have any idea?
I have zero clue.
He was like off the side of the stage while we were just, his poor teammates like, help me.
Yeah, I feel like I have no idea what happened that game.
To catch up on.
Yeah.
Shit.
I think they had a tough time. My favorite thing is like I feel like me and you were fighting Rain Dog for a good 30 seconds. And I was like, Bugs is just over there vibing, eating carrots. Somebody said that our characters, when they lose, they don't look mad. They just look sad. And I feel like that's accurate.
I won't be pulling any punches.
Like, we're not going to be like, man, this game, this and that. We're just like, oh, damn, I could have done this. Where am I? Who am I? I'm fishing. That Bugs had a real rough life, I gotta say.
Yeah, that was,
nothing
nothing
went right there.
All aboard.
Oh, I didn't even see the ball.
Oh, you're a Sajam fan now?
It's like everything went wrong for him. That's just how it goes sometimes now.
Really?
That's happened to me this game, I'll tell you what. This game, uh-oh.
Match point. Blue team.
And best 3 out of 4.
Oh my god, I almost got hit by the Acme rocket. Oh.
Victory!
That's more like it.
That was a good game.
See, dude, you just gotta keep punching until there's no one left to punch.
Toasty!
You know, that was good advice. I have to check if I'm close enough on this battle pass to get my goddamn cool skin for Tom and Jerry. It's so far. Oh my god. I'm at like 20 out of 20. I'm not gonna get it before CB. There's no way.
I'm at 18, and I think the one I get it at is 50. Yeah.
You're kidding me.
It's the last one.
It really is the very last one. Mine is
Definitely worth it though.
35, which is pretty far still.
That was a good little session.
That was a powerful little session. Ah, and then we have.
It was rough at first, but
yeah, we brought it back together.
we brought it back.
I think a lot of times people are stuck or something like that in a spot, and then they find a little juice, something small that you improve, that suddenly you're just like, oh god, it's all coming together now.